Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, my name is HAIKAL FUAT.
My name is ISKANDAR.
My name is KHAFIEZ by RAZZAQ.
And my name is AMIRUL bin ZUHAIMY.
So, today we will having a debate discussions regarding the topic, do new spouse need to stay in their parents' house? So, without further ado, let's move on to the session. So, from my point of view, I think new spouse really need to stay in their parents' home. It is because it can help them to have a financial security. As we know that housing in Malaysia can be quite pricey, especially in urban areas like Selangor, Penang and Johor. So for many young couples, down payment for houses can be very challenging. While the monthly rental for even a small apartment can be arranged from 800 to 2,000 ringgit Malaysia. So, the maintenance fees, deposit and moving costs can add further burdens. Hence, by living with in-laws, couple can avoid these immediate expenses and save consistently for a better future. For example, it can help them saving on their children's future education, save for their emergency funds, because they don't need to pay for rent. Other than that, they also can help them reduce monthly utility and household expenses such as electricity, water bills, and groceries. It is because when living with in-laws, these expenses are shared and are significantly minimized. In many Malaysian households, parents often voluntarily cover some of these costs and easing the burden on newlyweds. So, these new couples can start their married life with less financial stress and stabilize financially before owning an asset such as a house. So, Brother Afif, what is your point of view regarding this matter?
Okay, beside that your point, one of the benefits for a newly married couple is that they can get a temporary house from the in-law. A temporary house from in-law provides a major financial head start or financial security, like Brother Haikal said, by allowing the couple to save money from their own rumah sendiri or other thing. Most newly married couple can support themselves financially yet because they doesn't have enough money, which is help from family in-law helping them. We said that it also strengthening family bond. Ultimately, it gives them the time and flexibility to find their perfect future home without financial pressure and in the same time strengthening family bonding.
So, I will disagree with both of the points. So the first point is regarding financial protection. While it is true that living with parents can give financial protection, it can also be the other way around. For example, if our parents become sick with things such as diabetes, stroke and heart diseases, the responsibility to take care of them will fall only on us since we are living with them. This may sound harsh, but it is the reality that people who have a job and is married will be too busy to take care of them, of their sick parents. In the end, living with parents not only give financial protection, but will also be an additional responsibility if they become sick. So to conclude my point, living with your parents cannot guarantee financial protection since it is a double-edged sword. If you have enough money to marry, you should have enough money to rent a house. My second point is about strengthening family bond. So newlyweds don't know who to please between their parents or partners. For example, something as simple as what to cook might be a source of conflict. As we know, young people generally like foods that are flavorful, while old people not as much, since they prefer mildly flavored food. So from this emerge another conflict, that is, which side do I need to take, my parents or my partner? So from this we can argue that although living together can make us closer to our parents, it can also be the other way around, where it brings us further from them. So that's all from me. We move on to my partner.
Thank you, Brother Ali. Okay, so I'm moving to my point. I'm disagree to the point of Brother Afif that talk about temporary house. It obviously seems as lack of much privacy, and we know that the new spouse seems intensely need to have love their each other, so that the other family, such as siblings, grandmother, grandfather, or their father, it will interrupt the relation of marriage issues. They have their own decision on how to build and commit comfortably with their family affairs. That is my point of view. So I agree with Brother Afif's point.
So now we will conclude each of our point. So to conclude, living with in-laws do more harm than good. Therefore, we stand by our stance to not agree on this motion.
Although they have a very good point of view, but I still stand with my point of view that agree that every newly couples needs to stay in their parents' house for a better future and to stabilize their income first. So that's all from me.
So that's all from us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.